After Vice-Chancellor Mabizela did not respond to student demands on Friday, he called for a forum to be held in Barrett 1. Due to the large turnout, the forum had to be relocated to the Great Hall.
It has been a long, difficult, and painful week. I want us to investigate ways in which the university does and may further engage locally and more broadly on issues of law and policy and research and activism regarding violence and rape.
The Vice-Chancellor took this opportunity to respond to the list of demands proposed by students.
The university must agree not to take any disciplinary action against students who participated in lawful protest.
And the university can never take any action against you if you protest peacefully and you respect the provisions of the law.
Dr. Vassiliou then spoke about the fact that many survivors have been triggered by the protests.
There are those victims who have experienced severe trauma due to sexual assault, rape, harassment, but there are also many individuals who've been triggered by these events. And so I want to ask you as a student group to just be aware as well that it's important to also realize there are some students who the only way they manage to cope with their pain is to get up in the morning and go to class.
Afterwards, the students had the opportunity to ask management questions and raise concerns.
I have a fault, and my fault was that I wasn't brave enough to step into the pepper spray. That's my fault, and I apologize for it.
I was asked, why were you so comfortable with the police being there? Okay, the simple answer is I was not.
During the course of this protest, on a number of occasions, students engaged in behavior that is arguably constitutes criminal behavior.
The students against whom the interdict is made are the ones who will pay the cost of this application. We know that the students do not have money. How insensitive is it? And please, I beg of you, in the name of all of us, remove this interdict and let us then move forward with the setting up of the terms of reference for the task.
The forum ended abruptly as students were still dissatisfied by management's response. Professor Catriona McLeod, who is facilitating the creation of the proposed task team, then met with students and staff on the Drosti lawns to gather recommendations to be relayed to management and the staff members concerned.
I know off the top of my head at least 5 people in this space who have been raped. They need to understand that it's not because I don't want to go to class. It's because I can't watch another friend go through that.
The project on the protest and the sort of conscientization of students is still happening, but we've moved the classroom to a more open space, the drama department, as opposed to saying all sort of academic projects are suspended. So that was a suggestion that was come up with yesterday.
The lecturers, yes. The lecturers are very ignorant. I'm beginning to feel uneasy seeing how they respond to what we're doing right now. I'm thinking the people who are teaching us can say such things. So they should also be urged to attend because they also need education.
I liked what happened here the last 10 minutes, that we found a way between the binary of continuing with academic business as usual and people keeping on to teach stuff that is irrelevant to the moment, on the one hand, and on the other hand, the shadow.
For Activate, this has been Mickey Dovling.